Hello guys. Yeah, and this will be a bit of a fucked up cooking video because I'm not cooking at all. Me and my mom, well, I should say my mom did all the baking, all that yesterday. I just supervised the beginning. But we made Lussekatt yesterday. We made 20 of them. And today, even though, okay, I did sleep around 20 hours, and this is my breakfast at 20:03. It's the leftovers from yesterday. There was only one Lussekatt left because yesterday I ate 10 of them. We made 20. I ate 10, my mom ate 9, and I'm eating the last one right now. What we did was we followed a recipe from a website called Always Use Butter. If you just search for Always Use Butter Lussekatter, I'll probably put it in the description if I remember. But if I didn't, then just search that on DuckDuck or Google or whatever search engine you use. And we made some so we followed that recipe, but I'm gonna tell you the differences we did. First with the yeast, we did not use fresh yeast, we used dry. And yeah, we followed the exact same, like she said that if you use dry, do this. We did that. Because it is different. And then when it comes to the saffron, I mean, we did not use saffron strands, we used saffron powder. It's just the same. Saffron powder is just saffron strands that have been crushed for you. And instead of putting it in rum, like it says, the recipe is for 40 of these. We did half the recipe. And instead of putting in rum, what we did, because it's like, if you don't want to use rum or any alcohol, then you can use water. So what we did was we used 2 parts water to 1 part vanilla extract, actually, to let the saffron powder sit in. Because we thought, oh, that's good. It gives it a little bit of alcohol, because I think it's the alcohol you want to really bring out the flavor. And the vanilla extract we use is 30%, and making it 1/3, because we're not using a whole tablespoon of vanilla extract. That would be too strong. So use 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons water, and yes, that is what we did. Yes, I'm trying to remember the recipe, and it actually became really good. Oh yeah, and also it makes it so that the alcohol content, I guess, becomes 7.5% around there. Oh shit. Oh well, this just broke. Just click it in. And it became really good. I think the little bit of vanilla extract now that really helps a lot. So that was the cooking. I just supervised the beginning with the ingredients and all that. Then my mom did everything else. Because I was just sleeping. Yeah, wasn't really super good day for me yesterday. But this is the leftovers. It's turkey, because for the new year, which we don't mean the 31st of December, we mean the 1st of January. My mom bought a turkey leg. Yes, it was 1.1 kilos. It was huge. And yeah, we cooked that. We put some, because we had a little bit of habanero spice left, so, but it wasn't like super much. We had to put a little bit of water in the container, shake the container up, and then we first just used like the water habanero thing all over the chicken. And I managed to put just enough water in it to where it covered the entire chicken and wasn't like super watery. So I think I did a good job judging by how much water it needed. Then after that, we put some garlic spread. It's like just crushed garlics. We put that over it. Well, I think it said like it's 84% garlic and then some like oil that they crush into like a paste. Did that over it. And then we use grillkrydda for, it's a general like spice thing. Yeah, and then my mom cooked it and all that. It turned out really well. And I'm eating it with some peas. I think they're called green peas in English, to be specific, or to be precise. With some asparagus. And this is all leftovers from yesterday. Because at the time of recording this, and let's start. Okay, I completely forgot what I was talking about. My mom came in to give me some water. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, it's late at night. It's the 2nd of January at the moment. And this is all leftovers from yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna do comments right now in this video. I was thinking of doing it, but I think it's just gonna be a little bit of a just an eating video. I'm probably gonna title this cooking or cooking. Fuck, I don't want to title this cooking video because I mean, it isn't a cooking video. Do you like it? And I will say one thing actually. Fuck, who was it that question? Because there was a question about my hair or my lack of hair, I guess, like the difference. I just want to see who it was that asked it. Duplino. How does it feel to go from long hair to none? And yesterday I answered colder, which just the general like this. The only real difference I feel like it is colder. But when I sleep, it is warmer. Yeah. Yeah, the pillow like that, it becomes warmer. It actually becomes warm. I've never felt like, oh, my pillow is like, it is warm. But having this short hair, the pillow becomes warm. So I guess that is at the moment the differences I notice. And also it's much easier to clean the hair. It goes much faster. Because normally this is what takes like the most time. But now it's just as easy as doing any other part of the body. Uh, yeah. Doug did a terrible video. Why am I even... Positivity. Even though I have been feeling pretty sad. I think I'm just having a little bit of a depressive period at the moment. Yeah, I think so. But it was probably the reason why I'm feeling like this year I'm gonna try and be positive. See if that works. If you can will some positivity by just saying, you know what, let's be positive. Let's see if that works. Yeah, a movie that me and my mom watched yesterday as we were eating way too many Lussekatter. We watched Dolemite Is My Name. That Netflix movie with Eddie Murphy and all that. About Rudy Ray Moore. And it was really good. I actually really liked that movie. I have not watched the movie Dolemite Is My Name does feature Rudy Ray Moore when he recorded Dolemite, the movie, but the movie is not about that. Maybe at the very end it is. But it's just about Rudy Ray Moore's life. Or at least those 2 years, I think, before he made his first movie. Yeah, and it was good. I have not seen a single Rudy Ray Moore movie. But Red Letter Media, their best of the worst of Peahc Wheat Straw is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to see this movie. And this movie made me want to see the original Dolemite. Because at the very end they show some scenes from Dolemite. Like some scenes that they recreated. Or the original of the scenes that they recreated. And yeah, it seems like it would be fun. Yeah, that's that. It was a good movie. And I think what I'm going to do this year, I'm going to do both a list of all the games I've played and all the movies I've watched. And they're going to have the same standard. Like, I'm not going to put up absolutely every single movie, because if I watch a movie for 10, 15 minutes, I'm like, fuck this, and go out of it. I'm not going to put it in the list. I'm not going to put the effort of putting it in the list. So I feel like for the movies, it's going to be movies that I finished. They will be put on the list. So the list will probably be quite smaller than it probably should, but we'll see. But the first movie of the year is Dolemite Is My Name.